This is going to be a video on how to set these power boxes up, power strips, whatever you want to call them. This one is made by FEIT, F-E-I-T. These are sold in Costco and a lot of other places. I've done a ton of videos that you can check my channel on how to set these up. They all set up almost the same way. Full disclosure, I contacted this company and I said, I see your product in Costco all the time. I would love to make a video on how to set these up. If you're willing to send them to me for free so I can make the video, I will gladly send them back to you, as I don't need them. I just want to make the video to help out your customers. And they said no, in no uncertain terms. They were really not too nice with me. In the email, they wanted nothing to do with me trying to help their customers on how to set this up. So what can you say? I've looked at reviews online. Some people love their products. A lot of people don't like their products. It's up to you, but this video is strictly on how to set these things up. They come in different setups. They have this, they have the smart plug for outdoors, which other companies sell. They sell smart light bulbs. All of these things set up almost the same way. If I can find an affiliate link for Amazon on this thing, I will list it in my video description. I make my videos to help people out. I get nothing for free, so clicking on the affiliate links or subscribing, liking, sharing, making donations on my PayPal link in the video description, that's what helps me out. And it always goes to a good cause. So, they have their own app. I don't use anybody's app except for Smart Life. If you want to use their app, that's up to you. Smart Life has been around forever. Download it from your app store. You set up an account. You can use your email or your cell number, put in a password. Yes, they want access to location info. They all do. They want to see what you're doing and track you. That's just how it is in this world these days. So, on my phone, I have Smart Life. I might have to edit some video. Near field Smart Life wanted to detect the thing, but there's nothing to detect yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one outlet. I'm going to set both of these outlets up. I don't know. I think I should be able to set this up with Amazon. We'll see in a minute. I'm going to plug this in. So normally what you would do is you would plug it in, and if it was set up, you could use your cell phone to turn it on. You could use the cell phone would be the app. If it's set up for Alexa, I don't know if you can do that, but I think you can. You could use Alexa to set it up. If you've got this, you could press this button. You can see the blue light is on now. It powers it on. You could press the button again, power it off. But to set this up on a cell phone to the app, you need to get this in pairing mode. Pairing, not in a pair like eating a pear, but pairing. So you have to get this light to flicker on and off. There are options, or there's sometimes where it flickers slowly, sometimes it flickers really quickly. All of these things have their own way of setting it up. Let's just try to get it to flicker. So what I'm going to do now, I know I turned off the lights, so I'm going to try to hold this thing down and see if I can get it to go into pairing mode. I'll hold it down. We've got a little flashing over there. See it? That's a fast flash. Okay, so you don't really have a lot of time. If you time out, you can do this over again. Device to be added, one smart plug, add. I've already set this up before, so it might detect it really fast. Found, it did find it, but I'm going to show you what ends up happening if it doesn't know how to do that. So normally what you would do is you would click on plus, add device. And for something like this, lighting, we're going to go Wi-Fi socket. We'll click Wi-Fi. Power on device. Is the device flashing? No, we need to make it flash. So I'm going to do that again. I'll turn this off. Hold the thing down. We'll try to get it to flicker. Okay, it's flickering right now. Okay, you can see that. We go over here. Click on next. Press and hold down the button to reset it for 5 seconds. Next. Blinking quickly. Yes. Found one device.
I found one from the Smart Life skill, and you can control it by saying, turn on one.
Okay, so you heard Alexa is already talking. Smart indoor plug. And then we're going to go down over here and click next. Added. Done. Now let's go up here and see what we're dealing with. Sorry about the light reflecting off over there. So you've got your schedule. You can set up a schedule of when this thing goes on and off. A timer for how long you want it to stay on before it goes off. We've got the outlet over there. We've got the power switch over here. And we've got this little pen. So with the pen, I renamed this before I did the video 1, and it remembered that. If you don't want that, you can go in there and change it to, oh, didn't like that I was, so we'll click on the pen, we'll go over here, and we'll arrow back, and we'll call this door. And you've got to remember, sometimes it doesn't understand your voice, and it might not like the word that you give it, and you might have to change it. Door, let's arrow back. We've got the settings over there. Sharing, you can give people access to this. You can remove the device, check. So let's go back over to here. So right now, we've got this thing, and the light is off. Power on. Power off. Now, Alexa said that it found the device. I don't know what Alexa's going to call this thing. So, I don't even know if Alexa has picked up that this has been installed. But remember, we called this door. Alexa, door on.
Okay, by the way, I can automatically turn off all your lights during the night. Would you like me to set up a routine to do that?
No, darling, I love you, Alexa, but don't try to control my life.
No problem.
Alexa, door on.
Okay.
You see that? Alexa, door off.
Okay.
And so Alexa has discovered this, and we also have the control this way. You can do this as long as you've got access to the internet with your cell phone. If you're in another state, you should be able to say, Alexa, on. And she's going to go, what do you want me to turn on? I want you to turn on the door. Alexa, door on. Didn't understand my voice. Alexa, door on.
Okay.
Alexa, door off.
Okay.
Now let's do that one more time, because we're just having so much fun, and an 8-minute video means I can put tons of ads on it that nobody will watch. Turn off your ad blocker, please. Help me out. Let's go back over here. See, we've got door. We got the door over there. I could have gone over here and clicked that thing and turned on the door, but we're going to install another one. I forget what I called this one. Add device. It's already trying to do it. Okay, that was, it's already blinking, so I cut away from the screen that showed my router info and blinking. Yes, we're still blinking fast. We're blinking fast. Smart indoor plug.
I found Smart Indoor Plug 2 from the Smart Life skill, and you can control it by saying, turn on Smart Indoor Plug 2.
I believe that's the name that it gave it. It gives me the option. This one did not have a name installed because this is a new one. So let's go over here and call it Larry. We're calling this light or this socket Larry. Larry is now installed, successfully installed, done. We see Larry's over there. The light is off. Turn Larry on. Larry is turned on. Turn Larry off. Larry is turned off. Alexa, Larry on.
Okay.
Alexa, Larry off.
Okay.
And then we can also go over here and we can see Larry. Light came on. Larry is off. So I hope that this video is going to help you out a lot. All of these smart plugs work the same. All of the smart bulbs work the same. All of the smart on and off switches, the outlets, almost all of these things, whether it's FEIT or any other company, they work the same. For me, I install the Smart Life app. It's the easiest app. That way you don't have to have apps for every single company out there. And then you sometimes hold this down for a few seconds. Maybe hold it down for 15 seconds. Maybe you got to press it a couple times until you get this thing into pairing mode, flashing mode. Once it's flashing, then you go through your whole setup. Most of these, not all of them, but a majority of these only work on 2.4 gigahertz on your router. They do not work on 5 gigahertz. So, and if you try to set it up, it will tell you that it can't talk to your router. Also, when you're setting this thing up, my advice to you would be set up your Smart Life app before you deal with this. Set it up, set up an account, then it's going to ask you for your router name. You're going to see your router name. You're going to have to click on yes or click on whatever your router name is. It's going to ask you for the password to access the router. After it gets that, Smart Life app is talking to your router, to your internet, and then all you have to do is pair these outlets to the cell phone. And as you saw, it's much easier than it used to be a couple years ago, where you had it's much easier than a couple years ago where you had to tell Alexa to go find it. Now Alexa found it. It might not find it for you. If it doesn't, you're going to have to set up the skills and Alexa to make it do it. Hopefully this video has saved you hours of time. Again, donations. Nobody does donations. Subscribe, thumbs up. It helps the channel so much. You have no idea. And the more money I make off of this channel, the more things I can do for helping senior people, buying them food, visiting them, getting them gifts, and doing good things in this world. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for watching.